because yesterday I called I called 3 people, 2 instantly said yes and gave me their credit card. And this is a private group, so I'm just going to be totally transparent and tell everything right now.
I am
This new
recording.
product-
I am recording, Cal, just so you know.
Okay. And I just hit got it. I know that you're not going to share this, but this new product is absolutely amazing. It tastes delicious. It you'll learn all about it on September 10th, but it's more than just fat burning, and it's not loaded with a bunch of stimulants. I can't really tell you more than that, with the exception
Be
that
careful. I love you. Enjoy. Have a good day.
I can't tell you more than that, other than the fact that it absolutely, it works, it tastes delicious, and this is a category changer. So what I'm doing with it right now is, from now until September 10th, I'm calling as many people as I can, and I'm collecting credit cards now. And then come on September 10th, when they come out, right now, there's rumor that they're going to come out with a gel weight management combination. So on September 10th, then I'm going to call everybody back that's already given me their credit cards. And I'm going to say, hey, I just found out for sure there's a combo pack between the gel and the weight management product. You know, I don't care if you order it or not, but I wanted that decision to be yours. And, you know, say I get 100 credit cards from now until September 10th, say 10% of those people say yes, that's 1,400 points in volume. So that's a huge, you know, that's a big score for us. And the product works, and it works. One of the things I love about this company, and I love that Alex and Ellie have done, is they make sure that all of the products work together harmoniously. So the gel is only going to benefit. It's not like instead of, they're all going to work together harmoniously. So just start right now calling people and saying, hey, my company's coming out with this new weight loss product. My friend Kelly's been a guinea pig on it. She actually lost 6 pounds in 10 days. She signed an NDA, so she can't tell me too much about it. But I do know that Kelly is honest as the day is long. She, you know, when KG4 came out, another product that we have, she didn't like the taste, and she was very upfront about it. So I know that this product is going to be phenomenal, and there's going to be a limited supply. So I am calling all of my friends that are looking to shed fat or know anybody that sheds fat. I just read something yesterday that says 33% of people in America are considered grotesquely overweight or obese. And I know everybody knows people that want to lose weight. So I want my people to have the option to get it first. I want to be able to sign you in and not start introducing it on the 10th. Would you be interested in this product, or do you know anybody that would be? I had that conversation. I had 3 of them yesterday. 2 people gave me their credit card, and then we had plans for the day, and I had to stop, which was killing me, but we had a beautiful day. The third one said, as soon as it comes out, send me the ingredients. I have health issues. I just need to run it by my doctor. She said, but it sounds fantastic, and I'm really excited about this. So guys, if there's many credit cards as you can collect right now, and then on the 10th, we can follow up with, if they do come out with a combo pack, we can follow up with, hey, you know, they did come out with a combo pack. I'm really excited about it. Doesn't matter to me if you want the gel or not, but I know that they work, you know, fantastic together. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to say yes or no to the combo pack, at which point they're going to say, well, how much is it? And then it gives you the opportunity to have that conversation. If not, you already have their credit card, and they're going to still buy the diet stuff. Right. So that's my spiel. I'm going to be quiet now.
I love it, Kelly. I've been, you know, reaching out to people, and I've got about, my goal is 100. I've got about 30 people that said yes to send them information. And I love this idea from last night. And I asked Paul and Susan both if they would share what they've been doing. To get feedback. I know Paul's got a few people that he's said he's already, you know, at least told me last night, like, since you said this, Kelly, last night, he's had a few people that said, yes, they wanted to set up an account, and I think you've got credit card information and all that, right, Paul?
I had 3 people last night set themselves up on the New You Life as customers, just waiting for Friday to launch. They
Beautiful.
didn't have to give me their credit card information or anything. They're set up as customers. One of them I was talking to about the gel a
Hey,
couple
Paul,
months
you
back.
look great.
Oh, thanks. I feel great.
Yeah, you look really good. All right, sorry, didn't mean to be rude.
That's all right. And she said if this weight loss works the way it was, she's going to be coming on New Life as a distributor as well. And she does a lot of network marketing for other products. So she wants to pick this one up if this weight loss drink works the way we think it's going to. So
Sweet. And it does.
Yep. And then I had about 4 or 5 people that are already gel customers that are excited about Friday, so they can log back in and make that order for the weight loss as well.
Awesome.
Beautiful. I love that you said that, Paul, about, you know, this person is interested in the product and she's a network marketer. I've got someone who just came on who I have supported as a fellow network marketer in another company. Never asked her to come on over. But she's been just watching, you know, and actually I had made a post about how great it was to be on Kelly's team. And she messaged me and said, I'm so jealous. I've got no support. It makes me want to, you know, come over. And so anyway, just recently she did, and she's running with it. She's super excited. So supporting people makes a difference. And also I've got a customer who's been getting great results, and she wants to come on this weekend with an 8-pack. So making sure those customers have a great experience is huge, because those people will, you know, just organically be like, okay, yeah, I can do what you did. Right. So Susan, what have you been, I asked you if you could hop on for a second, share with us what you've been doing, if you could just take a couple minutes.
Sure, absolutely. Hey, everybody, it's so good to be here today. So when we started getting the information that this was going to be something big and actually comparable to the gel, it kind of like blew me away a little bit. So I made up a little TikTok and just said, we got something really cool coming. I want you to be the first to know about it, you know, sign up here. So I got 4 people that wanted to know about nothing. I didn't tell them what it was. So then I did another one and said, you know, this is a fat burner. And so I got 14 people on TikTok that put their names in my thing for they want information when it comes out. Now, I probably should have gotten their email addresses or phone numbers, so I have a few days to work on that. But other than that, just getting a hold of people that haven't really been involved much lately to learn about something that could really transform their body, I think is really, really important. And then after talking to Kelly yesterday and getting kind of more what she's doing, I only had time to call like 3 people yesterday, 2 messages, got a hold of one. She said, absolutely put me on the list. The VIP list is what I call it. So yeah, it's definitely a really cool rumble that's going on out there. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. And I loved your TikTok, Susan. And I got to tell you, I just had someone who signed up this week as a distributor. And actually Susan called me while I was on my first phone call with her. So I connected Susan with her. And I love her energy, but it's so funny. I was telling Kelly this morning, what I'm finding with doing these videos on TikTok, and this is not something that I expected, people are reaching out to me after watching me for a while and telling me they feel like they know me. And in them giving me that information and give not that information, but giving me that energy, it's reciprocal. Like when they start talking to me like I'm a friend, like they know me, it just happens that we it's like we have this relationship that automatically forms. So it's really, really, she said when she was on the phone, Susan and I, she said, I got to tell you, I stalked you for a while. And I was like, well, thanks for giving me that information. But it's like when you see a news broadcaster, the weather girl, at the grocery store, you feel like you know her, right? So it's forming that bond that has really been, and the videos that I do are pretty much 15 seconds, and it's pretty much me talking. I'm really liking, doing 15 to 30 second reels and TikToks. And I did one just earlier this morning, and I showed a picture of Kelly. I said, hey, my friend Kelly's been trying this product. And I said, look at her happy face. She is so thrilled. She just lost 6 pounds in 10 days, and she had been hitting a plateau. And I've already got people voting on that and wanting the information. And I put it out like about probably 30 minutes ago. So I wanted to share that with you. You know, if anybody wants any tips on doing that, please reach out to me. I can give you what I learned from, and it's a process. I mean, if you look at my first ones, they're messy, they're stupid, they're awful. My first couple are my dog running around in the snow in the yard because I was afraid to get in front of the camera, you know, but the other thing I wanted to go over today really quickly is we have our virtual event coming up, and I just, in my mind, it's so huge to be able to connect with people. Like if you're going to do anything in life, it's so important or so impactful, I think, to look at people who are already doing it. You know, I mean, and we've got people who are already doing it that not only can give you the belief that it's possible for you, but they're willing to help. Like if you decided you want to sing like Adele, Adele's not going to turn around and help you, right? You know, so but we've got people. I mean, look, Kelly's jumping on here on a Saturday morning. I'm not sure what time zone you're in right now, Kelly, but you know, we've got people who are making, you know, multiple seven figures that are willing to help us, and getting on these events, getting to know people's stories. Because seeing people go from, I mean, Kelly's story is different from mine, from Danielle's, from, you know, Paul Capozio's, getting to know what people's background is and how they got from where they were to where they are now and where they're going is huge. So I think that's one of the biggest things that I get from events, and it would be amazing if we could all hug and you know and rub elbows. That would be amazing if, you know, the energy would be so different. But I'm going to do, when we have our event, I will figure out a way, and I'll keep you posted on that. So our event is on October 8th. I want to do a watch party with our team. So if it's, you know, we can either do it, if our event is on another platform, I can do it on a Zoom and we can all get together and I can do a screen share. Or if it's on a Zoom, I can do it. I can set up a private group on Facebook that just people who are in New You Life that want to watch it can join that group, and I can stream it into that group. And so that way we can comment, you know, to each other. We can be like, oh my God, isn't that amazing? Did you hear that? That was amazing. It's so exciting. You know, it builds that energy and that momentum. So yeah. And the other thing is, I've got that group, the Diamond Dream Team. I would love to get interactions in there. Like one of the things I'd like to do that I'll do today is make a post in there of what questions are you getting and what objections are you getting, so that you know, I can, if I can't come up with something, I can go to Kelly or Paul Capozio or Danielle and say, what's a good answer to this objection, and just come up with a list of scripts to have in there. So really, it's just a system. You get this objection, you give this answer. You get this question, you give this answer. Because, you know, so many people, okay, you guys, we've got rock stars on here. We've got people that are, you know, but for so many people that were getting started, most of us come from having an employee mentality, and we really don't, you know, we don't take that initiative to make something up, and maybe we don't have that creative juices flowing yet. But if you can have a system, you know, if it's like having a franchise that's made for people that are starting at a low level skill so they can build up their skills. So, you know, if we can do something like that, or if you guys have any other ideas that I can put in there to help people build a system. Does anybody have any questions or challenges that they're dealing with right now? Rick, what's going on with you? Do you have anything you'd like to share? I know maybe Rick's not available. Rick's got somebody up in Canada that I was able to get him on a phone call with Joe Giuliano to help him he had somebody that wanted to work with doctors up in Canada. And you said that went really well, Rick?
Yeah, it's going real well. I was muted. Yeah, a good football buddy of mine is seeing the benefit of New You Life business, and he wants to work with some doctors. So we're working with him and Joe Giuliano. The other thing I'm doing that you are doing is getting that script out to people and adding them to my list. My goal, like you, is 100. I plan on beating you to 100. seeing if I can find the competitive side.
All right,
of it.
now
I think
we're on. Now we're on, Rick.
Game on.
Okay,
Game
okay,
on.
good. I think I'm at 45 right now.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm at 36. Okay. So yeah, so the other thing you might want to consider, Rick, is what Kelly was saying, is going back to those people and saying, hey, I just found out there will be a limited supply when we first open this up.
Yes.
So if you want to
Yes,
get
that's good.
set up, yeah. And I love what Paul did, is, having them set up their own account so that all they need to do is go back to it. It's just making sure that sometimes people, I don't know if you've noticed this, Paul, sometimes people have a hard time finding their account.
They do.
Yeah. So, but once they've got it set up, then you've got control.
Yeah.
Because you can go to them as a customer and they can just call you and give you their credit card information. So that's a good way to jump through that hoop.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be faster than trying to set it up, Friday, if they went ahead and had this week to set it up. And had two people say, well, I'll put an alarm on my clock for Friday to remind me that this is coming out on Friday on my phone. So
Great idea.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great shortcut, I think. So anyone else have any questions or hurdles or?
I don't have a hurdle, Peg, but I'd like to say one more thing.
Yeah.
When we go back to the people on Friday and say, hey, I just found out that there's going to be a combo pack, because I do believe that there is going to be, it gives us an opportunity to educate them on the gel. So
Yeah.
even if they cannot afford it right at this point, and they can only afford to come in as the weight loss, it gives us an opportunity to educate them on the gel. And then when they say, I'd really love that, but I can't afford it, it gives us the open door to say, well, I can show you how.
Yes. Yeah. And the other thing is, I think getting them in, starting them with the weight loss product and getting them, because people probably typically are only going to continue with the weight loss product until they lose the weight. Right. But
No, there's so much more in this, and I signed an NDA and I
Okay.
can't talk about it, but no, I'm telling you, it's more than just a fat loss product. And I just want to squeal like a pig right now, but I can't. But there's so much more in it, and you'll see Friday.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Don't say
awesome.
anything. Don't say anything you can't, Kelly, because I'll
I'm
put this in the group.
It's
I'm
awesome to
not.
know that might come out as a combo pack, because I had one person that was interested in the gel, but she suffered from breast cancer and she's really concerned about estrogen and all her hormones and stuff like that. But she messaged me last night that she would be interested in this drink for the weight loss, and her husband would be interested in the gel for his purposes. So the opportunity for them to be able to order in one shot for both of them is awesome to know. I can let them know that.
Yeah. So that's not 100% set in stone.
Right.
That was something that me and Danielle screamed for. And to the point where they kind of really don't have a choice at this point. So I think I would say we're 99% sure that there will be a combo pack. We really put up a fist fight.
That is great. That is great. Don, welcome. Don, are you able to unmute?
Hi, I'm here. Good
Hey,
morning.
Donna. I know you're doing some running around. I just wanted to say hi to you and welcome and introduce you to Susan and Dwayne and Kelly and Rick and Paul. Donna has signed up about a week and a half ago, Donna, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And she has been like going through all the perfect activities. So planting some amazing seeds and got a lot of people that are real interested. So I'm really excited to welcome her aboard. And, I just want to say, this is like August is probably the most difficult time for network marketing in general, but we're at Labor Day weekend. And I just feel like, of course, this is a quiet weekend, but it's still the planting of the seeds. It's not time to take your foot off the gas, because this is like, we're like at the starting gate between it being September, between our new product, our event coming up, our virtual convention. So I'm super, super excited about September. And I'm super excited to have you guys on because it's a Saturday morning and it's Labor Day weekend and, you know, you've got other things to do. So I want to, you know, respect your time and cut this short, but I also want to applaud you. Give yourselves a hand for being here.
Thank you for doing this, Peg.
Hey, thanks you guys.
Rick, you look really good.
I know.
Rick
Well, I
looks really
appreciate that.
healthy, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
looks really good.
That makes my day. And Peg, just so you know, 4 more people asked me to be put on the list while we're on this call.
No. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You're gonna have to keep me posted with your numbers, Rick. This is gonna be
I'll give
We're
you
on.
daily numbers.
game on. Okay.
I love competition.
That's the football player in you.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to, for some reason, I wasn't able to stream this live like I had planned into the Diamond Dream Team group, but I will turn it into a video and post it in there so you can share it with, you know, with your team that hasn't been able to be on. And you know, I totally get it. Like I said, it's Labor Day weekend. So thank you all for being on. Anyone have anything to say before we close it out?
Thank you, Peg. Everybody have a safe and happy, healthy weekend. Love you.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye,
Love you
everyone.
guys.
Rick and roll.
There you.